I like how he says it in John chapter 8:29. He says it like this. He says, and he who sent me is with me. He has not left me alone. For I always do the things that are pleasing to him, pleasing to God. When you leave me, Jesus says, I'm not alone because the Father is with me. See, I love this because it highlights the intimacy, the relationship, the unity in this triune God, the Trinity. April, we were just talking about the Trinity today. It talks about the intimacy and the Godhead, right? It's the presence of God being with the Son to continue, so the Son can continue the mission. The only time that God the Father was not with God the Son is when he was bearing our sins on the cross. That's why in Matthew chapter 24, Jesus says what? As he's hanging on the cross, he says what? My God, why have you forsaken me? Isaiah 53:10, we talked about this last week. He says what? It says, it pleased God the Father to crush God the Son on the cross. Why did it please God the Father to crush his only begotten Son? Oh, because he was the guilt offering. It took his Son to appease God's wrath because he is the only sinless one. And he knew that crushing his only begotten Son, the Son of God, had to be done. So it pleased him because that was the only way it'd be possible for us to be redeemed and to be in a right relationship with the holy God, y'all. That's the only way. See, let me say it again. Difficult circumstances will call us to cry out. Maybe you didn't use Jesus' word, but maybe in our souls we cried out, right? See, in our life, our faith will be shaken. Sometimes we will experience difficulties and different things that we didn't raise our hand for. But the question is, how do we respond when these things happen in life? It's not a matter of if they will happen. It's when they happen, right? And we have to be aware of when they will happen. So when they happen, we won't be caught off guard. When our faith fails us, God's church is not built on our might, our strength. God's church, the one that he died for, is built on his strength, y'all.